What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Antonnette. If you are new here, today's video we are doing an end of year reset. I love doing this for myself at the end of the year, so I wanted to put this video together to hopefully motivate you guys to get your shit together for 2025. At the end of each year, I love to do some goal setting for the next year. I love to do a little digital vision board, so I'm going to show you guys how I do that today. My diet and workout goals, the upcoming new year. I love organizing the loft a bit, clearing out some old product that I'm no longer using, clothes I no longer need, making sure I start the year out fresh. I'm about to actually head to Target with you guys right now because I really want to find a nice planner. I have not used a legit planner and I don't know, maybe a year or two, but I feel like I only want my workload to get busier this coming new year. So in preparation for that, I want to get one of those big desk calendars, you know, the kind that you can see like at a glance. So I'm thinking if I have one of those like on my desk every day, flip to each fresh new month, and I can write in all my campaigns and see like due dates, appointments, everything at a glance. I just think it'll be a lot more useful and easier for me. But what are your guys' thoughts on calendars? Do you prefer digital calendars, or do you prefer like an actual planner where you have to write things out, or a little bit of both? That's my plan going forward. I'm gonna do a little bit of both. Hopefully this vlog motivates you. Thumbs up this video if you like this type of content, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go ahead and jump into this video. Which one I want. This one is massive, as you can see. It's the size of my entire body. I also really like this one. It's a lot smaller. Love a good sticker moment. Went to Target really quickly and picked up a cute little calendar. I ended up getting the one I showed you guys, this massive one. I think it's gonna be perfect though for my desk area. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm the kind of person, when there's a lot of things on my to-do list, I tend to get stressed out. Even if I never even look at the list again, the thing about like getting it down on paper and seeing it just makes me feel so much better. I feel like that takes care of half of my procrastination. Little notes and projects. I love that they pre-put the little check boxes because there's nothing more satisfying than checking off an actual to-do list. This is by Day Designer. Is that the brand name? I'm not sure, but I also really love like the floral outline of it. I just think it's such a pretty calendar. So that will look great on my desk. It's the next morning and I'm about to run out to go to a coffee shop and get some work done. But I did have to show you guys my Ana Luisa picks for this month. I have some really cute earrings here I'm about to pop on. I love pairing my gold jewelry with an all black outfit. It just looks so chic. These earrings called the Colleen hoop earrings. Right now Ana Luisa is still having their biggest sale. I know I told you guys videos ago, but they're still doing their biggest sale of the year where you can get up to 35% off. They each start at like $39 and they are gorgeous, high quality, sustainable gold pieces, and I love these earrings so much. Especially be cute if you just throw your hair up with them. Adorable. Also have on my Aura bracelet, this watch chain bracelet that you always see me wear in every single video, as well as my Ina herringbone chain necklace. Last but not least, I actually got something a little different this time. This is a ankle bracelet. I think it's the perfect chain for your ankle because the chain is nice and flat and really lightweight, so it won't feel bothersome under socks or with certain shoes. It'll look so good, especially in the warmer months next year. Make sure you check out Ana Luisa in the description box where you can get up to 35% off. They make such great gifts for yourself or anyone else for Christmas, so check that out. Thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So I'm just sitting here with my laptop because I'm going to show you the other thing I love to do at the end of the year is create a vision board for the following year. I do this on Canva. Now I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. I was going to go through all of this with you and kind of break it all down with you, but I didn't achieve a lot of the goals on my vision board from last year. I'll be completely honest. Am I feeling a little bit of shame? I'm a little embarrassed for myself, but I honestly am just holding space. I'm genuinely holding space for myself because it's just important to do. And I wanted to talk to you guys and use this opportunity to talk you through how I combat self-defeat, sort of how I'm gonna still move forward with a lot of these goals. We are not shaming ourselves about it. It's okay. Some of these things I did do, and some of these things I didn't, like sign with an agency or management team. I never did do that, even though I didn't really try. I'm not gonna be too hard on myself about it, obviously, because you can't really control like the outcome of life. I think the reality is, if you're like me and you have some goals that you wrote down and you weren't able to achieve, and kind of reflecting on 2024 and what you wanted to get out of the year and some of those things you didn't quite achieve, I think first just taking a step back and realizing that even having goals and creating goals for yourself, even trying to create some sort of growth for yourself, is a massive deal to begin with. A lot of people don't even take the time to dream or plan out goals for themselves to begin with. I think you should all give yourselves a massive pat on the back, including myself, because we cared enough to dream and push ourselves forward to begin with, okay? It's important to reflect on this past year without any judgment. Maybe your goals that you wrote for yourself were a little bit too big. Maybe they weren't something you can achieve in a year, like myself, where I wrote finding the love of my life. Like, perhaps that's something that takes a little bit more time, which is totally fine. Obviously, it's important to be honest, but also be kind to yourself during this process. Also, just because you didn't complete your list or check off the things you said you wanted to do doesn't mean that you didn't learn and grow and push yourself. You don't just arrive at your goals like snapping your fingers, right? So if a goal of mine is signing with an agency, I obviously have to put in a lot of work to get there. I've obviously been working with a lot of brands and putting up a lot of content this past year, so I should still obviously celebrate the fact that I've worked towards that goal still. Even though I didn't achieve the end of that goal, I still have had a ton of work up to that, and I still will get there eventually. So important to take that growth and things that you've learned from this past year into account. If you want to, you can even take it a step further and actually write your wins down. Goals do not expire, so just because you didn't complete something in the year 2024 doesn't mean it cannot still be a goal next year. Highly recommend though to break your goals down into smaller, more manageable goals. Maybe I can start sourcing some management teams I would like to be signed with. Maybe I can reach out to them this coming year. You get what I mean. Most important thing to remember about creating a bucket list or a vision board and reflecting on it at the end of the year is that you are a human being, so give yourself lots of compassion. Congratulate yourself on all your wins, but anything that you didn't achieve, just remember that you are a human being. You're still learning and growing, and that really counts for something. Let's say you didn't do anything on your list this year. You didn't even create a list. It's okay. You are thriving and surviving, okay? As I sat here and thought to myself what I wanted to share with you guys from this vision board, I wanted to take the opportunity to kind of speak some life and some wisdom into you. And hopefully that made you feel a little bit better about some of your goals or lack thereof. Let me show you guys really quickly. So this is Canva. This is my last year's vision board. Yes, I used photos of myself because I literally was like thinking like, I need like a cute Pilates photo. I need like a cute vacay photo. Let me go on Google and find one. And then I was like, why don't I just use the vacay photos of myself? That is a good feeling, you know, when you kind of are creating the life you've always desired. You're already kind of living in it, you know? I just did a super quick vision board. As you guys can see here, I'm using Canva. I'm going to use their design tool, which I love. They have so many designs for so many different things, but I'm going to use this vision board and just pick a really easy one. This year, instead of writing out specific goals onto the vision board, I'm just going to leave these really nice quotes they have on this vision board this year. Maybe it will be a little bit more motivating and just more compassionate. As far as the vision board itself, I kind of just liked these quotes. Literally did this in 2 seconds flat. You guys, travel, fitness, and fashion. Those are my goals for 2025. Making money, growing my business, and traveling. Sorry, let's change for Pilates and make a protein shake. I mentioned not too long ago I wanted to get back into Pilates. I cannot recommend this enough, you guys. For the new year, if you need some type of motivation to get into a workout class and stick with it, it's kind of obvious, but it really does work, and it's purchasing. Basically, you're investing in a gym membership, or I recommend a class structure because it keeps you kind of of more on your A game during the class. It's much harder. You've got to keep up with everyone and the instructor. I went ahead and purchased a monthly pass to my Pilates class. I think it was $300 for a month pass, but it's an unlimited month pass. The point is that there's no way I'm missing these workout classes because you're not going to want to waste your money, you know? So if you guys need something to get your ass in the gym, boxing class, Pilates, hot yoga, basically anything, spin a little coin on it and you will be in those classes because you are not going to want to waste your money. I'm going to show you guys what I make before my workout class. This is my favorite sort of pre-workout snack. It's really nothing that fancy, I have to be honest with you guys. It's just a protein shake. I never used to eat protein shakes, so I have been doing a protein shake for breakfast every morning. And I do this protein. This is actually Kevin Hart's protein brand. I really like the vanilla flavor. It tastes like cake. So I do 2 scoops of this with some oat milk and a spoonful of peanut butter. It is so delicious. It gives me tons of protein. And if you guys find that you work out and you get like dizzy and weak, you've been tested and your iron is fine, but you tend to get like low energy, feel that like weakness in my limbs, you know, that kind of like, oh shit, I didn't eat anything. But if you guys add some protein to your pre-workout meal, whatever it may be, that will help you so much. And then I also throw in for my water before my workout, another great thing if you guys find yourselves weak during your workout and you feel like lightheaded, electrolytes. These are the new ones that you can just get at like CVS and you just pop them in your water. You can also just do like some sea salt or water and that will add electrolytes as well. And then some protein before your workout. That will be like the perfect workout concoction for an energy boost. Okay, so I have to show you guys my new favorite dessert. It's not time for dessert at all, but sometimes I break this out after a savory meal because I like a sweet treat after a meal, you know? So these are just literally strawberries and whipped cream. This is my favorite skinny girl snack lately, but you have to, here's the trick, you have to freeze the Cool Whip. This is the trick that makes it, like, takes it up a notch. The whipped cream is literally behaves like ice cream. This is whipped cream when it's frozen. It literally looks identical to vanilla ice cream, except it's not as naughty for you. It's not as packed with sugar, but it does have a lot of sugar in it still, so you know, you can't go too crazy, but you can definitely eat this and you'll be good on this little winter arc. I'm not on a diet, I'm just eating clean, or as clean as I can. So I need little tricks like this to keep me along the way, you know what I mean? When I eat this like after dinner, I do really well when I give myself like a little yummy dessert to look forward to. Something about the frozen whipped cream just really sets it off for some reason. Literally so good. Cannot recommend that enough. Part of my New Year's reset is always to clean out something. Usually it's like my closet, a bathroom. Something always needs to be organized. Today it is my bathroom. I have not cleaned out these cupboards since I moved in 2 years ago, so they need it so bad. So today I'm just gonna do a quick organization / throw stuff away that I don't need anymore. Sink is now organized. I've got all my travel skincare, extra makeup bags, hair products, hair dye, and tons of skincare backups that I love. That's all brand new stuff that I have organized, but it kind of looks a mess. But anyways, feels so much better to have all of my skincare cleared out. Okay friends, I just got home from the grocery store. First, I bought some steak, more onions. I can do the onion boil. I got some veggies like some broccoli, some romaine lettuce, strawberries and whipped cream, eggs, grapes, sourdough English muffin. Also got peanut butter, and I love peanut butter toast. Do turkey sausage to have some sort of soda. Sprite Zero, mwah, chef's kiss. making a steak Caesar salad. I've been looking forward to this since I went grocery shopping yesterday. I'm so excited to make a delicious steak Caesar. My steak today turned out so unbelievably delicious. I drenched it in tons of butter and garlic. Not tons of butter, but I made sure it soaked in the butter by cooking it with butter and garlic. Bon appetit.